Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. Ako po si Brian Villarosa, blogger and financial advisor. Today I'm gonna share 5 timeless principles for financial well-being. Please subscribe. The first timeless principle is knowledge. Knowledge is power, as the saying goes. But knowledge applied is more powerful. Knowledge applied at the right time, knowledge applied at the right issue, at the right problem and challenge. Knowledge is indeed power. But it's not just that. Knowledge must come with the willingness to learn, willingness to change, willingness to acquire it. And in order for a person or society to financially and economically improve, dapat magkaroon ka ng desire on how to improve the way things are, how to address challenges, how to manage your tools in life, and how to make things better. A society or a person that should improve must also have a positive view towards knowledge. Maybe for you that means reading more books this year. Maybe that means reading more books per quarter or reading a book per week. Or imbis na maghintay ka sa train, subway, or naghihintay ka sa bangko, why not grab a book and read it? Why not download a free YouTube video using an app called YouTube Offline, I guess, or YouTube Go, and just watch it, grab your earphones, or listen to a podcast, or listen to an audiobook. Learning, knowledge are one of the best keys to economic development. Wala nang excuse ngayon because knowledge is becoming free more and more as the days go by. We thank God because of the internet, because of these things that we can just, at the click of a button, get a course, certifications, get some ideas on how to do things. And I think that's a positive side of it that you should exploit or you should use. And not just acquiring knowledge, but most of all to impart knowledge. Just imagine kung wala tayong mga teachers, just imagine kung walang may nag-i-impart. Good thing with this is because there are people in the past who have imparted some knowledge, their knowledge. You are to pass it on, pay it forward. Can impart this to younger ones, to children. That's why we have internship. We should believe in mentorship, apprenticeship, discipleship, and whatever, wherein the primary objective is to impart these principles, these things to the younger ones, to faithful ones, so that there's a continuity and there's development of our society towards the betterment. So, number 1, knowledge. The second one is skills. If we see the nations that have progressed in the past 100 years, sila yung mga bansang nag-advance technologically. Sila yung nag-develop ng mga products or services that are technologically advanced, such as medical instruments, electronic instruments, transportation, financial services, and computer programs or software. If you look at, for example, Japan or the US, one of the very reasons that they got prosperous is because they developed these advanced instruments. So, isa sa mga dapat or maging key sa prosperity is yung knowledge, which later on can produce to this advancement so that it can improve lives faster, better, bigger, and that it can also lead for your development financially. So, how does it translate to you? So whatever situation, whatever sphere of life you are in, maybe you have to pursue further studies, continuous learning, lifelong learning, such as Masteral. Why not try to inquire the nearest school where you can have Masteral or the cheapest, one of the cheapest tuition, or maybe you can learn online, or maybe you can get some degree at TESDA. Or maybe if you have a business, it's time for you to sit down and plan things in the long term, wherein you can invest in equipments and tools, advanced tools, technologically advanced na kung saan you can produce more and sell lower at a lower price, sell bigger but lower price, sell better. So that can translate to any field of life, whether you're a businessman, you're a teacher, you can use technology as tools, as a salesperson, as a doctor, as anything in life. You can have a positive view and attitude towards technology that you can use it for advancement. These things can make you more skillful, because knowledge, if applied, I believe is called wisdom. And wisdom in Hebrew, in its other word, it means skill, to live life skillfully. No, we must live life skillfully so that we can be more a blessing, become a blessing more and more to other people, and financially develop well-being. The third one is the regular testing and spreading of knowledge. Marami sa atin na narinig natin before, dito na ako pinanganak, dito rin ako mamamatay. Sarado kandado na ako dito. No, but knowledge must be regularly tested and proven otherwise, because truth, if it's really the truth, it's not afraid to be questioned. Kahit magsiserkos pa yan, kahit maging chaotic pa ang mga questions na yan, if it's really the truth, it will stand the test of time. So, if you're just, dito ako pinanganak, dito ako mamatay, at bahala na, we're just like building our life on sinking sand, that when the floods come, malulunod tayo, masisira lahat ng pinundar natin. So, knowledge acquisition must come with knowledge testing. And that knowledge testing must come with the spread of knowledge, wherein people or even yourself is welcome to accept that, to embrace that, and to apply that into your life. Meron tayong mga superstitions before. So, ang question sa atin siguro, how does it apply? Well, maybe in your business, meron ka ba bang mga sarili mong pinaniniwalaan na hindi mo pa tinetest? May mga proseso ka, may mga ginagawa ka na hindi mo pa na itatanong sa mga makakatulong sa iyo. Maybe in business, it would, in your personal professional life, it could require someone who can come in and give consultancy to you, advice to you, assess you, audit you. So that's really an important aspect, not just in business, but even all of our lives, for someone to counsel us, to have to give ample advice to improve our lives, improve ourselves, to improve what we do, our processes, because knowledge, again, is power. The fourth timeless principle is that relationships and joy in life are more important. This is a belief wherein a society or a person believes that relationship with family and friends, and most of all relationship with God, are of more importance than acquiring money. Money is not the ultimate goal. Ironically, we're talking about how to have a prosperous life in this video, but ironically also, if a society or a person puts value more on relationships, on people, on the employees, on the welfare of people, on the welfare of the customers, then money just follows. However, the sad irony, if a person is living selfishly, self-centeredly, and putting money as the ultimate goal, then that results to greediness, that results to a chaotic situation. Greediness, selfishness, prosperity slowly wanes. And this is also supported by the Bible, wherein Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself, honor your father. And a society that puts value or higher importance on people and relationships, as a result, becomes more productive and has high ratings of happiness because of good relationships. One research says that the greatest source of happiness is good relationships. What will it profit a society if you have a lot of records of digits in your bank, but your happiness is so low, your relationships are broken, and your family is broken? Ultimately, it will lead people to become lonelier and ultimately less productive through time. The morale goes down, and of course, I believe later on, productivity and finances go down. The fifth timeless principle for financial well-being is entrepreneurship. Bilang a developing country or developing society, we enjoy the benefits also, such as low labor costs or low costs of living, mura yung labor, mura yung mga bilihin. But in order to move to the next level, to progress, you need to innovate. You need to be entrepreneurial. For example, instead of just selling bananas, instead of just selling fruits, you integrate entrepreneurship. You develop a banana that is expiring longer than a fruit, a raw fruit. Or you innovate not just by become a selling person at the market, you innovate by selling online. So things like that. Entrepreneurship is key to progress, to financial growth. And you need to develop the spirit of alertness to changing needs. Before, a few years ago, we don't have the idea we can book a taxi via an app. Wala tayong idea na 20 years ago, pwede pala tayong makabili online. Pwede pala tayong karoon ng smartphone that we can merge phone, calendar, communication, clock, chat in one handheld device. So these things are product of innovation, product of design thinking and seeing problems, seeing challenges, and making things better. Entrepreneurship is key for you as a person to grow financially, and also as a society in general, innovation is key. However, when you innovate, you must also encounter yung resistance. Kasi if there is change, meron talagang resistance. It could be from the people around you, it could be from the governing bodies. Meron talaga yan. Even now, we are experiencing it. Like sa isang app na nagbo-book sa car or sa motor, there's always challenges like this. So it's up for society to endure, to innovate, to also embrace change. Kasi once you also innovate, later on, if you succeed, you become an established person of a certain innovation, and later on, may papasok na namang bago, mas bata sa'yo, or mas magaling sa'yo. And somehow, you might feel insecure, and you would resist change. So how will you deal with it? How will we deal with it? So that's a reality. Sometimes entrepreneurs succeed, but most of the time, entrepreneurs fail. But you just start all over again. Those who start over again, those who learn, those who persevere, those who wake up again and start anew, they're the ones who are most likely into success. As an economist said, an Austrian economist said, that there should be such thing as creative destruction in a society to progress. Ibig pong sabihin, ng creative destruction ay kung saan yung better, faster, cheaper innovation, i-destroy niya yung older, slower, expensive, and worse product. So, destroy, yung nananaig yung better. Pag walang ganyan, society will just remain stagnant. Things will just remain old and slow and resistant to change. As a result, para kang isang bansang nasa 1950s pa. Your society also suffer. And how can we apply that in person? Be entrepreneurial. Well, you say, paano if I am an employee right now? I am an OFW. I am working. Well, God gave us 24 hours. Where do you spend your 8 hours? How about the next 8 hours? Are you watching Netflix only? Are you watching TV only? Are you watching, are you just doing nothing? Or maybe you're having overtime? Or maybe you're doing entrepreneurial activities. Why not, right? So venture, innovate, be entrepreneurial. That's the 5th timeless principle. I have shared 5 timeless financial principles for financial progress or well-being, but I may share more in the next videos. So please subscribe in my YouTube channel or maybe click the bell button so you'll be notified whenever I have new uploads. Or follow me in my social media channels, Brian De La Rosa or Financial Services by Brian De Rosa. Thank you very much po for watching. By the way, I also offer financial services such as insurance and investment services. As a financial advisor, I can help you secure your income through hospital insurance, health insurance, or grow your money for the future through investment products and services. I am also a licensed real estate salesperson. I can help you sell or buy your real estate investment. And I am also a blogger. I offer travel services, transportation services here in Bacolod City or nearby areas. Please feel free to contact me or visit my website, brianderosa.com. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.